Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Risha and this is For the Love of Classics. So in today's video, I'm going to take you guys with me as I put together my bookshelf. So as you guys know, I have recently moved from Dubai to London. I have managed to finally get all my books which were in Dubai in London. I carried a few of them in my luggage, and then I had to parcel them or ship them to London, the rest of them, because they were too heavy and I couldn't bring them all in my luggage with me. So they're finally here, and I think I might have shown you guys how I've just stacked them right next to my window while I decide on the bookshelf I need. So I did have a bookshelf in Dubai which I absolutely loved. I loved how it all looked. It was sort of like an industrial theme, metal and dark wood. I wanna do something different this time, so I've been searching on the internet for bookshelves for quite a few months now. I finally thought, wow, this one looks really good. I wanted a few things to check off my list when it came to buying a bookshelf. I wanted real wood, so not manufactured wood or metal this time. I wanted it to be big but not too big. I wanted it not to be too bulky, so I wanted an open bookshelf, not the one which has like wood or paneling on the sides and the back, because I think it just makes my room look smaller and this isn't a very big space. So I wanted an open style bookshelf, wooden in color, tones of light brown, and real wood. I wasn't too fussy about the height. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't taller than my door frame, and it's not. I mean, the one which I finally ended up buying is not. So the bookshelf was here 2 days ago. I was working, didn't have time to put it together. So I thought I'll take you guys with me as I put my bookshelf together and then how I style it, because I'm really looking forward to doing that. I've just opened the big box. I'm going to insert footage of me doing that. I'm already sweaty from trying to open the big box. It's quite heavy, it's real wood, so it's not like a piece of cake. I'm going to need extra pair of hands to bring it all together. I've got my toolbox, I've got the books all lined up, and I'm really excited to finally put it together and show you guys how my new bookshelf looks. So the place is a mess, so I'd say just ignore that. I'm still getting all the furniture for the place. I got the place unfurnished, so I just got my sofa and my coffee table, and my bookshelf is here now. So I'm going to hopefully make a really cozy place out of this, somewhere I can easily sit down and read, and I'm inspired to read, and yeah, that's the plan. The last bookshelf I had in Dubai, I had to basically give it away. I could either sell it to someone or just give it away basically. So we ended up giving it to one of Waqas's friends who's also a book lover and was looking for a bookshelf, and he styled it really well as well. I'm going to put that up here. I'm happy that my old bookshelf has a good home, but I'm excited to like set up a new bookshelf for my home. And that's the plan for the day. I've made myself a cup of tea which has probably turned cold now. I'm gonna heat it up in the microwave, and I'm going to change into something thinner because it's going to be some hard work, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to ask Waqas to come and help me because I cannot do it alone, and I don't want to mess it up, you know. So yeah, wish us luck, guys. Let's do this. And then we've got to do these, basically, to start. Okay. I've got extra pair of hands. Got focus. And we've got the instructions. Do you want a cup of tea? These are all my books, and that's the bookshelf ready. Now we just have to style it. As you guys saw, it just took us half the day to just bring it all together. It's finally here. We did miss a few steps. We were supposed to put in those wooden sort of pegs, I would say. We forgot to put them in. I just googled, they're supposed to help stabilize the bookshelf. It seems quite stable. It's a bit shaky, but I think it would do. I mean, if it's too much of a nuisance, I might take off the books again, unscrew it, put the pegs in again, and then rescrew it and put the books back on. I'm not going to do that today. I think it looks okay enough for now. It's a bit shaky, but I mean, I don't know. That's been happening with all the furniture I'm buying. It's just a bit shaky. I don't know whether it's the flooring in the house or just the furniture in the UK is shaky. I don't know. So that's, I think it looks really nice. It's exactly what I wanted it to look like. I hope all my books fit in on here. I'm not sure if they will, but I hope they do. I was just thinking about how I want to style them. Do I want to color code them? I've seen some people do, like, instead of keeping the spine facing the front, they just put their books like that for a neutral look. I'm not sure if I mean, it does look nice, but I'm not sure if I would like it because I like to show off my books. I'm just gonna decorate the bookshelf and see what I can do with it for now. I don't have any sort of bits and bobbles to put on, but I'll do with whatever I have for now. So let's go. So guys, I was thinking of how to organize my books, and the last time I organized them on my bookshelf, I just did the basic, like all the Penguin classics together, all the red spines together, all the black spines together, just like by the kind of publication it was. But it just looks so basic, and just, it's not basic, it just looks the same as it was last time, and I want to change it up a little bit. So I thought I'm going to divide my books according to like the time period. So the modern classics, the Victorian classics, the recent publications, and then 18th century, or as nicely as I can. I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty details like year-wise, but just like a basic idea. So all the Russian classics go together, and that will just give me a mixed picture when I look at my shelf. So it wouldn't be like all red spines together and all black spines together. It's going to be a little bit of a mixture, but I hope it ends up looking good basically. So let's go with that. So my bookshelf is almost done. Let me show you guys how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks. I'm going to try and film a footage of the bookshelf in the morning, but this is all I can do in my current light situation. Okay, so on the first shelf we have got some Russian classics, followed by some French classics, and then a few modern classics, and then just modern fiction. And at the very end, the Iliad, the Odyssey, and the Aeneid. Then coming down, this shelf is entirely full of Victorian classics. That's the Victorian classics. And then on the fourth shelf I've got another chunk of Victorian classics, Victorian classics, pretty much all Victorian as well. So I guess the middle two shelves are all Victorian classics. And then coming down here, I've got modern classics, some pre-Victorian books, and then some Jane Austen, and then a few modern classic. Basically, all the books that I couldn't fit anywhere else. I still have a few books which I've just left on the table. I thought I would use this to style my bookshelf, but there's no place. There's no place to put anything else on there at the moment. As you guys can see, this is what it looks like, and I think it looks amazing. I really do. I love it. Yay! So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my bookshelf all set up, and now we are ready to start reading and start filming. It definitely looks like what I wanted. I love it. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.